Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at the energies for you between the 13th to the 19th of July. But it's any time around that and perhaps slightly beyond that. If you consider those dates within a bubble that's expanding slowly up to a certain point before obviously it pops. But if you think of it in those terms, but certainly the 13th to the 19th of July are central to that time bubble. All right, Libra, I have done a pre-shuffle of the Psychic Tarot. So I'll just do a final shuffle for you. Okay, and we'll see what the energies have to say for those dates. Okay, and then I'll just do a final shuffle of sorry, I've done the Psychic Tarot, haven't I? I can't speak. A final shuffle of the Wheel of the Year Tarot, this little, a beautiful little tarot deck which complements all of the other decks really. We have two that have jumped out, and one of them is It's Not Quite Time for Something, and the other one is Standing Firm. Don't give up, standing firm. I'm going to put them back in and do another couple of shuffles. If they come out again, that's absolutely fine. So we'll just lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarification to your reading, Libra. So at the heart of your reading we have disruption. So there's something that is causing a disruption in your energy, Libra. It may be emotion. It may be emotions. It may be something happening around you that's disrupting you in your energy at this time, Libra. And here we have the card that jumped out earlier, the Nine of Wands, and this is saying stand your ground, don't give up. It's not time to give up now. You need to stand firm and perhaps try to protect your energies at this time, Libra. The challenges for you are an emotional withdrawal and the Princess of Chalices. So emotional withdrawal is when we need that peace and quiet, when we need to get away from all the hustle and bustle, externally or internally even, and just go within, get away, meditate, have some peace, if you like. Sometimes we are so available to everybody all of the time, aren't we? And sometimes we need to just get away on our own, whether it's just going into another room for a while just to be by ourselves. But this is a challenge for you at this time, Libra, being able to do this, or perhaps being in this energy, but not able to facilitate it. And then we have the Princess of Chalices, or the Princess of Cups. And this is where we are feeling quite sensitive. We're feeling, we can sense the beauty around us. We're in that energy of compassion and empathy. But it's noticing and being aware of the beauty around us, if you like. And we've got the two doves of peace sitting there with the Princess of Chalices. So it's a very light, heartfelt energy, and this is connected to the emotional withdrawal. And so these energies are a challenge for you at this time, Libra. This reading won't resonate with absolutely all Libras, but it certainly will with some of you. Now, what's in your power at the moment? Well, we have trapped in fear, and this is when we are trapped in our mind. We've got thoughts in our mind that we're feeling stuck, and perhaps got thoughts going over and over and over. And perhaps they are fearful thoughts, but we don't know what to do with them. All right. Now, this is in your power position. So the clarifier is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about when we're waiting, when we've set plans in place, but we're now waiting for something to come to fruition, if you like. We're waiting for an event or something to happen. And so this is a clarifier for the trapped in fear. So, and because it's in your power position, I feel that what you are waiting for coming in, you're a bit worried about perhaps some news coming in, Libra, because you're waiting for something to come in, but you're quite fearful. You're worrying. In your mind, you're worrying, and you are perhaps expecting the worst as you wait for some news to come in. But because this is in your power, I feel that the message is for you to try and step outside of this energy. Try to step outside of these fearful thoughts, because the more we fear something, you're heading in the direction of perhaps facilitating to make it happen, actualizing our fears. So because this is in your power position, this is saying to try and come out of your mind, try and step out of these fear-based thoughts that may have no grounding. All right, and be optimistic. Try to lighten your energy, lighten your mood. Have your glass half full now rather than half empty for whatever it is that you're waiting to come in. What else is in your power? Well, intuition. So this is the High Priestess in ordinary tarot. It's the major arcana. And we've got the Seven of Wands, which is about protecting yourself. So I'm very drawn on this particular deck, intuition. The lady, the High Priestess, she has her eyes closed, and the sun is trying to shine through. So there's information trying to come through, but it's almost as if she doesn't want to see it, or she doesn't want to hear it. She is relying on her intuition, so she doesn't need to see anything. She's relying on her intuition. But sometimes, especially with the trapped in fear card being there and waiting for something to come in, I feel that perhaps you have been trying to hide away from the information coming in, because there's a shield there as well. It's almost like you're trying to shield yourself from whatever it is, from the information, the news, the event. But this is saying, do tap into your intuition, into your higher self, whether it's through meditation or rest and relaxation, listening to soothing music. So, do tap into those intuitive energies that you have, Libra, that you have in abundance. All right, and don't put the shield up to block it because of fear-based thoughts. All right, try and open up a little bit more to more optimistic energies and optimistic thoughts. Now, we've got the Seven of Wands here as a clarifier, which is about defending yourself. So these two men are putting the sandbags up, and they've got the wands, the sticks, holding them up because of the floodwaters, and they're trying to stop the floodwaters coming over. Now, in this particular deck, they are trying to stop the floodwater. The water in tarot represents our emotions, and I feel what this is saying is trying to stop the floodwater of emotion from flooding over you. All right, the emotions from flooding over you, trying to hold that at bay. All right, and I feel that's partly why, as in the High Priestess imagery here, you have your eyes closed, because there's something you don't want to see, something you're fearful of. All right, so because this is in your power position, this is saying, again, tap into your intuition, tap into your inner wisdom. come away from fear-based thoughts and tap into your inner wisdom, and you will be able to protect yourself with doing that from these floodwaters of emotions coming over you, Libra. Now this reading is going to mean something different for all of you, and also it may not resonate with some of you, and that's absolutely fine. Now, as an outcome, we've got the Foundation Achievement card and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Foundation Achievements, this is the very much a happy family, well established, lots of achievements to be thankful for, that you've built up a good base and a good foundation for yourself and for yourself and your family. We've got the rainbow over the home, so there's lots of security here within a home setting. And the Nine of Pentacles is when we have the pick of the crop, when we have a lot of abundance coming in the form of, in this imagery, we have the man harvesting the grapes, and he's got the pick of the crop there. He's picking all the best bunches of grape, and he's earning a lot of money from that. So there's lots of abundance in this card. Sometimes this card represents working for yourself and being very successful working for yourself, being very independent. Perhaps you may be working for an organisation, but you're working quite independently and autonomously and being well rewarded for the work that you do. For that's just for some of you. For others of you, I feel, because it's connected to this, the foundation achievements to do with the home and your firm foundations, then I think this is saying that is in abundance. You have plenty of means to your elbow. You are fine. You don't want for much, Libra. All right, very successful, an attainment card and energy there. And then something else that the universe energies want to say to you is to be patient. This is about waiting, to be patient and wait. The person is walking around the egg time, and there is a young tree growing, setting its roots down, and is growing. So this is just waiting for something to grow, waiting for something, whether it's for that news to come in that we've been talking about, or waiting for something else, something to evolve and to develop and to grow. And then we have the Lovers, and for some of you, Libra, this is about a twin flame. This is about a love relationship and tying the knot. It could be indicating a marriage, a wedding, and just a need to wait for the right time for that, for the wedding, for the marriage. For others of you, this is waiting for that special person to come forward, if you like, although this card is here, so that person is not far away. And for still others of you, this could be about the inner parts of you coming together, for you to becoming joined up, if you like, inside of yourself, mind, body and soul, which is a beautiful energy. So, but whatever this refers to, which is beautiful, it's just about waiting a little bit longer for this event to take place. Okay. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments section below the video if you have any thoughts about the reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate everybody that joins me on these readings. If you've enjoyed the reading, if you could please press the like and the subscribe button, and that will help the channel to evolve, and it'll mean that you will be notified of any new readings that I put out going forward. Good luck going forward now, Libra. Take care, and do join me again in the future. Bye bye.